So, we're watching a real movie called Jaws because we both believe that America, like the beach in this movie, will be reopened as if everything is fine.
Reopen too quickly and not using scientific data and stuff.
With no vaccine.
It's crazy, but you know.
The shark is still in the water, you guys. Yeah, John Williams is good.
He's the GOAT.
He kind of is the GOAT.
Remember Star Wars?
Do you remember Harry Potter? Remember Jurassic Park?
Remember
Just name a Steven Spielberg movie, bro.
I was gonna say E.T.
Remember Indiana Jones?
Remember Close Encounters?
I don't really like Close Encounters that much.
What? You're a liar. Are you kidding me?
It's kind of like overrated a little bit. Yeah.
I love Close Encounters. That movie makes me smile.
Oh, okay. You know what's not overrated?
What?
Jaws.
No, not at all.
It's properly rated.
Do you like the beach?
No.
Me
I
either.
actually, I've never liked the beach. There's nothing appealing about the beach.
The beach is kind of the worst.
The water is whatever temperature the water is, so like you can't really choose the temperature. Sand is never good. Sand has never been good. It's either too hot or it's too everywhere. It's garbage.
It gets in all the crevices and stuff.
Exactly. And it's polluted. The water is polluted.
Yeah.
And the people around you, obnoxious. You can't control all those conditions. It's garbage.
Exactly. I prefer the pool, and I prefer...
Not a public pool, though, because that's like worse than a
public pool's
beach.
gross, disgusting.
It's like everything that's wrong with the beach, but it's condensed.
But at least pools don't have man-eating sharks.
Yeah, they just have kids pissing all over it.
I'm one of those kids, so...
Oh, God.
Have you ever peed in a pool, or no?
Yeah, when I was like a kid, but then I was like, damn, that's like not courteous.
But then you get all warm and stuff.
What?
Is Roy Scheider in this movie the only good cop?
I'm trying to think. I think so, yeah. Well,
He's not
define
even
good
real.
cop, to be honest. Ha 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 ha.
Look at that composition. Damn. Steven Spielberg really did his thing.
Yeah, he said cinema.
Yeah, when we eventually do our best movies we've ever seen list, this is going on there for me. It kind of is that movie.
You want to hear a fun fact that you probably know?
Tell me.
Did you know that Jaws was the first summer blockbuster ever or something like that?
Yeah. That's what they say.
That's crazy. Shout out to not having a summer blockbusters this year.
Hey, Tenet might come out, okay?
I'll just watch it on my computer like everyone else. The way Christopher Nolan intended for me to watch it.
I'm watching this and the way the film is presented, and I'm thinking about 47 Meters Down and how they're completely different on every single level. Like, aesthetically, like, when we saw the dead body just now, or, like, the hand poking out of the sand, it would have been presented in, like, the most, like, exploitative, bombastic way possible. It's more subdued. It's not every moment has to be humongous.
It's very low-key.
I like how naturalistic the performances are. It's kind of like Alien.
It feels authentic. It feels like this is a live town.
Yeah.
These people are real.
Damn. You see this fucking Warner right now?
Yeah, it's great. Shout out to Mr. Spielberg.
It's like every shot. It's just... Damn. You see that actor? He just parked it at the right spot and just went right to acting? Boy!
Yeah, we don't see that anymore like, at all.
Hey, it's Donald Trump. You notice how they're pinning him in the corner?
Mm-hmm.
It's very cool.
Did you notice the lack of diversity in this town?
Oh, yeah. There's going to be no black people in this movie. I think
Fantastic.
I think there is one. When we see it, you know, we're going to congratulate.
Yeah, I'm going to be like, oh, there he is. Good job. Token Blackman. This is, like, kind of amazing, this shot.
Yeah.
This is, like, really great.
That's why they jerk it off in film school a lot. But it is that good.
They got closer, but, like, everything in the... This is... Steven Spielberg, you Sly dog.
Oh my god, if that was like now, it'd be like 45 cuts to everyone's reaction in between like every third word.
Do you think this movie would be remade anytime soon, or no?
I don't think so. I don't think this movie will ever be remade because of the respect that it has. I feel like there's been enough shark movies that are either okay or not good that are kind of disproving a need for a Jaws remake because no one's making good shark movies. Like The Meg was awful. Both 47 Meters Down movies are terrible. What was that one? The Shallow? The Shallows?
The Shallows with Blake Lively.
Yeah, that one was okay. Like, I liked how contained it was and the stakes and blah, blah, blah.
It was nice and short, too.
Oh,
Something
wait,
to watch.
cinema, hold on. Ooh.
Oh.
Anyway, but yeah, no one's... Oh, my God.
This is really good. This is a good movie.
Anyway, the shark cinema has not really hit the way it hit with Jaws. And not even... Ugh. I don't like split diopter shots ever.
You ever seen Ma?
Yeah, I saw Ma recently.
Remember that shot in Ma when she's like on the left and the kids are on the right?
Yeah.
It just looks stupid. I remember seeing this for the first time and just like my jaw was on the floor. This is so scary. This whole thing right here, and then all the blood that comes up and stuff. That is so terrifying.
Cinema.
We don't even know that there's a shark around here. Oh, look, I can't argue with you. I can't talk.
Hello? You don't know if there's a shark around? What kind of idiotic? That's like today when they're like, we don't even know if COVID-19 kills people or some stupid shit.
It'll be gone, and it's like it was never there. It'll go away like a miracle.
Look, I have a point of view, and I think it speaks for many of the people here.
What the
Wow,
heck?
her Michelle Bachman energy is just unreal. Jesus Christ.
Is that $3,000 bounty on the shark in cash or check?
Ha ha ha, kid is dead.
You know, I'm sorry.
Shark spotters on the beach.
Are you going to close the beaches?
Yes, we are.
Yes. Close that bitch.
I didn't agree to that.
Watching this movie, I think before the context of now, you'd probably think, okay, these people are being irrational, but really, like, this is mostly everybody.
Yeah.
People will really risk their lives to be in danger for no reason. Like, it's not
Like,
even
just
that
stay
deep.
home, please.
Yeah, the beach will be there. It will still be there tomorrow.
It's like people today when they're on like Snapchat or whatever being like, oh look, we're at the beach, and the beaches are crowded with like a bunch of people, even though we're in the middle of a pandemic. You know, it's great.
Oh, God. You scared me.
A little longer, please.
Martin, it's his birthday tomorrow.
I don't want him on the ocean.
He's not on the ocean. He is in a boat. He's not going to go in the water. I don't think he'll ever go in the water again after what happened yesterday.
But I want him to read the boating regulations, the rules, you know, before he goes out on his own.
Michael! Did you hear your father?
What I really appreciate about this so far from, you know, I haven't seen it in a couple years, like maybe like 2 years. Like right there was a horror thing and a comedy thing, and in between two scenes, the jump scare and that comedy bit. Like if that was done now, there would have been a loud sound for that jump scare. There would have been a horror-like setup for that jump scare. It would be for the audience instead of for the characters. And also, with that comedy bit, it would have been prolonged probably with some boring, stupid improv thing.
They don't make them how they used to.
They really don't. Ooh. You see how the pages are lit on his glasses?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Flames. Huh.
Oh my god.
I feel like we should have done all the Jaws movies.
Have you seen the other three?
I tried to watch Jaws 2 and then I got bored. And I played the Jaws video game. That was fun on PS2.
I think think I played it. Was it like Jaws Unhinged or Jaws like Uncaged or something like that?
Yeah, you play as the shark.
Yeah.
Look at that composition. Look at that.
And Herder and Charlie sat there trying to catch their breath and figure out how to tell Charlie's wife what happened to her freezer full of meat.
That's not funny. That's not funny at all.
Mrs. Kid.
God damn, his camera just fucking flows. Like, it's just perfect.
Look at that jean jacket, jeans.
The denim fit.
What a goat.
Is he goated?
Confirmed. Ooh, I kind of don't like the lighting on his face, but also
Yeah, the bounce board is intense.
it's really bad.
They were probably worried about the negative. It's like really
Yeah.
dark.
It only lasted a couple seconds though, so I can forgive it.
What the hell are they doing back there now? They're chilling right now. Chilling? What the hell was that?
Oh wait, we saw a black man.
No, that dude was not black.
That what?
There's no way that dude was black.
Yes. What are you talking about?
I was thinking about it. I was like, no.
Should we go back?
Nah, let's just keep watching.
I'll
we'll
cut
look at
back to it.
Yeah, we'll look at it in post. That's definitely not Jaws.
That's not our titular jaw.
Is that a real shark though? Did they murder a real shark?
No, this isn't the Francis Ford Coppola movie.
Okay.
At least
It
I
looks
hope
really.
not.
It looks really good if it's
Yeah.
fake.
Remember when they murdered a cow on camera in Apocalypse Now?
Yes. Oh God.
Oh, she's about to give it to him.
That a girl got killed here last week. And you knew it. You knew there was a shark out there.
Oh, damn, he's a bad cop, actually.
Yeah, he is a bad cop.
Damn, there are no good cops. Oh. She was okay.
Yeah, I was watching it and I was kind of like, all right, I guess. I feel like she could have done a little more, maybe. I don't know.
I think she could have done less.
Less?
Yeah, I think most actors could do less. Because the context is doing most of the work, really. Oh yeah, this is a cute moment.
He is adorable.
There's a similar moment like this in E.T.
What happens? I forgot.
I think it's between Elliot and E.T. where they're like mimicking each other.
Mhm.
Yeah. Damn, that's a great movie too. That's also going to be on my list probably.
You know that movie used to scare me, right?
Why? Are you
'Cause
one of
E.T.
those who thought E.T. was like,
E.T.'s
man, you better
scary.
get it together?
He's so terrifying.
Oh my god.
Imagine looking at that in real life. I'd be like, get out of here.
I mean, Elliot was scared at first, but then he was like, that's not that bad.
I don't know. Maybe if I like talk to him, we could be friends. But if I look at him, that's just a butthole, to be honest.
Did you know Roy Scheider was drunk for a good amount of the production?
Was he really?
Yeah, because they took so long to shoot it. It was like I think it was over 100 days or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great shot.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to spend money on that, like, big props, a big, like, opening shark prop.
It's only been 2 shots this scene, too. It's like cinema or something.
We gotta find him right now. He's a night feeder.
On the water?
Well, if we're looking for a shark, we're not gonna find him on the land.
Yeah, but I'm not drunk enough to go out in a boat.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
There's some good comedy here. But it's not, like, comedy.
It's just like everyday talk between people.
Yeah.
You think Jaws sleeps?
You mean the shark?
His name is Jaws.
I actually think his name is Bruce. Steven Spielberg named him Bruce.
Well, I named him Jaws.
Okay, yes, Jaws definitely sleeps, but sharks have to keep moving. So while they sleep, they move.
That's crazy.
Right?
I wish we could do that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, then I can, like, actually finish the Matrix video. When did you see this movie in full for the first time? When do you consciously remember seeing it from start to finish?
I had to be like 7 or 8 when I saw this for the first time. And I was like, this is great. This is a cinema film. Sharks are cool.
I have memories of seeing this movie, seeing it on TV and stuff, but I don't
Mhm.
really remember seeing it in full until I was about 18.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I remember things from it, but I remember seeing the end. I remember seeing parts of the beginning, but I don't really remember seeing it in full. And then I was in a film history class in community college, and they were like, "Hey, we're watching Jaws," and I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And it was awesome. I had an amazing time. This is one of the best movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think in all of the film classes that I've taken, Jaws is always brought up.
It holds up.
So that's great.
Even the jump scare in this movie is good as hell.
Yeah, it scared me when I was little. I said, "Oh my gosh."
When I saw it in that class, most of the people in my class hadn't seen it, and they were like my age or older. And when that jump scare happened, everyone screamed so loud.
Really?
Yes, because it's that good. Because it's not a jump scare movie, and even the way the jump scare is presented, I mean, we're going to get to it, but the way it's presented, it's not even in bad taste.
No, it's not. And it's still scary, too. It's like, ugh, it gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, it's, there's only a few jump scares that are really like that. The jump scare in The Exorcist, the phone ringing, that's a jump scare. That one's pretty good. Another good jump scare is in Mulholland Drive in the back of the restaurant. There's a really good jump scare in Shutter Island. I don't know if you've seen that recently.
No, I have to rewatch that. It's actually on my HBO Max rewatch list.
I'm not going to waste my time arguing with a man who's lining up to be a hot lunch. I'm going to see you later, bro. Please don't.
Oh, look how small they are in the frame. Look at that. It's so good.
Now, why don't you take a long, close look at this sign? Those proportions are correct.
Love to prove that, wouldn't you? Get your name into the National Geographic.
Oh my goodness. It's crazy because it really be like that.
It do be like that. Damn, that's how I be laughing sometimes when I read the news.
It's going to be one of the best summers we've ever had.
It's going to be one of the best summers we ever had. It's going to be one of the best. Damn, look at this deep focus photography. Oh my goodness.
Oh, an African American man.
Hey, a black guy.
We did it.
Two black guys with no lines. Oh, I think the driver. Oh, a third guy. Hey. Hey. Oh, a fourth one. Did you see the afro?
Yeah.
Oh my God, another one.
We're doing it, guys. We made
this
it.
is like the Black Panther of shark movies.
It's crazy how we have not seen the full shark yet.
But it has such a force in the entire movie.
Yeah. Remember Godzilla?
Yeah. Which Godzilla? Godzilla 2014?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
No, it's not.
Well, this movie doesn't kill off Roy Scheider in the middle of the movie. And then we have to follow his less interesting son.
Also, it's not like we're following any other type of animal or beast in this movie. It's just focused on the shark.
Are you telling me movies are better when they're focused on an idea or one thing?
Yes.
Hey, another one.
Hey.
Hey, two more black people. Did you see that in the bottom?
Yeah. We're doing it, guys. We really made it.
Hey, another one. Hey.
Yeah, look at that.
Hey.
There's another one in the background too. There's two.
Yeah, oh, three. Oh,
three.
My God. There's so many black people in this shot. Wow.
Diversity is real.
An hour has gone by and we have not seen the shark.
But we still feel its effect. We're still like, oh my gosh.
Hey, remember when the cops pushed that old man on the floor?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Hey, another black person.
Yeah. Oh, hell no. You already know if they were black, they would be dead right now.
They'd be dead.
They'd be so dead.
Ooh, you notice that zoom?
Mm-hmm. There were like 6 of them, but okay.
How'd they hear the woman screaming from across the water when that megaphone is going off? TBH.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, look at that. That looked kind of real. That was kind of crazy. This time, Jaws, it's personal.
I was acting in the town's best interest.
That's right. You were acting in the town's best interest, and that's why you're going to do the right thing.
Hey, do the right thing.
Film the right thing.
Hey, look at us. We did it.
I haven't had to pass basic seamanship in a long time.
Seaman.
You didn't say how short you wanted.
We're basically just children.
You're on board my vessel. Mate, master, pilot. And I'm captain.
What'd he say?
He just mumbling.
Anti-shark cage. You go inside the cage.
Would you do that in real life? Go in a shark diving
no.
cage?
You think I'd
You
be
wouldn't?
going in? No.
I definitely would. Maybe that's the inner white person in me.
That's I grew up in a suburban neighborhood bullshit.
Yes.
Here lies the body of Mary Lee. Died at the age of 103. For 15 years, she kept her virginity. Not a bad record for this vicinity.
Ooh, bars. He's got bars. Oh, hey, it's like the movie.
Jaws?
Yeah, we're going inside the Jaws.
It's super crazy how like the rest of this movie just takes place on this boat.
Yeah, there's like 40 minutes left. Hey Siri, where does Jaws take place? Yeah, it says in the novel it's supposed to be like basically a seaside town off of Long Island, New York, so
Okay.
I called it. Related articles. Richard Dreyfuss thinks Jaws can be improved by adding a digital shark. Shut up. Shut up.
Oh my god.
Stay in front of the camera, right, buddy? Shut up and dribble. You like how they were divided by the fishing, whatever it's called? Fishing rod?
Yeah.
I don't fish.
Have you been fishing before or no?
No.
It's a nice time.
You think I'd be going out into the elements and messing with Mother Nature? How Caucasian do you think I am?
No, it's fun when you're with buddies and you're just like, oh, let's just catch some fish and be like, hey there, how you doing?
And lay in bed with our socks on?
That's afterwards.
Ooh, that's a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. J.J. Abrams saw that one lens flare and was like, that will be every shot I do ever. Look at this.
Oh, this is the scene, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, look at him. He's dark in the frame. It's so good. This movie is so good. It's so good. Yeah, this is the scene.
This is the one where everybody's like, oh my goodness.
Slow ahead. I can go slow ahead. Come on down and chum some of this shit.
Oh. Yeah, this movie's good.
The thing was so big. Oh my god.
It took 1 hour and 21 minutes.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Hey, he said it. He said the line.
He did the thing.
We just got our first full body shot.
Oh, the score.
That's a 20-footer.
25.
Can great whites actually get that big? I don't even know.
I don't know. Hey Siri,
You're gonna need a bigger boat, right?
how big are great white sharks?
How do we handle this?
According to Oneller.com, the biggest great white sharks can reach up to 20 feet long, but most are smaller.
So this is one of them big boys.
He's a thick boy.
Yeah.
That's Jaws. Wait, so the barrel is supposed to bring the shark up?
No, it's just tracking it.
Oh, okay.
So they know where it is.
Yeah, okay.
Color. This is a great usage of color.
What do we do now? We quitting, right?
We've got one barrel on him, so we stay out here till we find him again.
Yeah, but we could radio in and get a bigger boat out here.
Ooh. That shot and also the editing completely cutting him off was great.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this movie's art. It really is. Oh, hey, it's that scene.
It's that scene from that movie.
So Quint has a monologue coming up. I don't know if you know, it was written by John Milius, the writer of Apocalypse Now. And
It was
he
World War
directed-
II, right?
What?
Am I when it happened? Like, because it's a real event. Like it was real life.
No, he just wrote shit.
No, this really happened. Like this.
What are you talking about?
What he talks about, like how there were 100 men in the sea, and how like only a couple survived or whatever because of the sharks were coming back and forth.
That's probably because John Milius was such a he had such a hard-on for the military, but he couldn't do it. He couldn't go into the military because he had health issues, or he has health issues. Had as in when he was younger. He's like the forgotten member of the movie brats. Steven Spielberg, Scorsese, De Palma, Coppola, and Milius was there too.
Mm-hmm.
There's an okay documentary about him. I think it's on Netflix or something.
It's kind of like old squares in a battle, like you see in a calendar, like the Battle of Waterloo, and the idea was...
What'd he just say?
He said like the Battle of Waterloo or something like that.
I feel like other movies have tried to have that moment, but they fail miserably.
Can you think of any examples off the top of your head or no?
Just most movies.
Mm-hmm.
When there's like a character that you see that's like sort of misunderstood, and they're like, here is the monologue where I explain who I am. It's in like 99% of movies.
Mm-hmm.
And it's usually the least interesting moment of the entire movie. But here it works for so many reasons, like the detailed writing, the detailed descriptions of what he's talking about that you don't need a cutaway for.
Mm-hmm.
Like when he talks about how lifeless the eyes are until you get bitten, and then the eyes turn white and you hear the screams. And the fact that his delivery is so quiet that you have to lean in and you have to pay attention.
Yeah.
Whereas in other movies, it'd be so like big, and I feel like what this movie does well is that it's so restrained in so many moments where lesser directors would be bigger. It's a good moment.
Remember in BVS when Lex Luthor is like, I'm this way because my dad beat me or whatever? He said, didn't stop daddy from putting his fist in my face. Hoo-hoo, ha-ha.
It's Kubrick-esque, okay? What a fucking idiot. This Day for Dawn doesn't look that bad, actually.
Mm-mm.
It's shot so fucking well. Oh, did you see that shooting star?
Yeah, look at that.
What? This movie is so good. Honestly, that's the best Day for Night I've ever seen. Because usually Day for Night looks like garbage.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, that's clearly, like, Day for Dawn, where it's sort of like you can believe it more. Because every time I've seen Day for Night, it never works. It never looks good. It's usually too blue, or, like, everything looks universally lit. And in those shots, there were shadows and stuff, so it made it more convincing.
Mm-hmm.
Good shit.
It's art.
Yeah.
Cinema.
They gave a shit. Oh, no. Camera shadow. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see it.
It was on the shark. Oh, no. That was not it, Chief. A real flaw. God damn it. It's not a 10 out of 10, I'll tell you that.
Oh my god.
That was a nice moment. A reminder of the setup. A real quick one.
Yeah.
Ooh, the shark looked a little rough. Just a little bit.
It's crazy how, like, this is the actual ocean, and it's not like a set, or not a set, but like a green screen.
Like a CG hellscape of bad backgrounds?
Yes.
Are you telling me the final product of movies look better when actual effort and time is put into them? I mean, if that's what you're trying to tell me, then I've been looking at movies wrong my entire life. That's a thick boy, bro!
Yeah, he's a huge man. No, he's a huge Jaws.
Damn, they're all looking away from each other.
Mm-hmm.
And he put his overcoat on, the green. It's so good. Damn. Ew, he put that ear part in his mouth.
That's disgusting. What the hell?
He just spit in it. Bro, you have the entire ocean right there. That was high-key unnecessary. Get his glasses out of your mouth, bro. Stop.
That was definitely a real shark.
I don't think so.
I think it was. Jaws is so big.
Keep calling him Jaws. Like, that's his name.
That's his name. That's his name. I don't know if it's me, but I always think, like, this ending is kind of fast-paced. Like, super fast-paced.
What do you mean?
Because every time I see this movie and, like, we get to the cage part, it just feels like it ends so abruptly, kind of, I guess. Because, like, then we get to this, and we're like, okay.
I mean, I feel like we've been at the end of the movie for the last 30 minutes.
Perhaps.
Like, the third act of this movie is absurdly long. Oh, you see the machete going in him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I enjoyed that.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Rest in peace, Jaws.
Another bro killed by the cops. Pouring out for the homie Jaws. Damn, they really did this in the ocean.
They did.
Oh, you can sort of see the surface at the right.
Mm-hmm. And on the left, too, Loki.
Oh, damn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The mask is coming off. Oh, Rexford Mets. Michael Chapman? Yes, sir. Clap. I clapped when I saw it. Oh, there was life sharks. You're right.
Yeah, look at that.
Lorraine Gary. Very good wife, female, supportive woman object. Because usually they're, like, annoying or not good, but she was good. So, what do you think of Jaws?
Jaws is a good movie. It's great. It's
PG.
Yeah, it's rated PG. Yeah, this movie it's cinema. I liked a lot of the camera work. I liked the characters. What didn't I like? I don't really know if I didn't like anything specifically. But this movie,
that guy with the bounce was like really strong in his face.
I can forgive that because it was only like a couple seconds. I was like, okay, whatever.
The shark looked a little rough a couple times that we saw.
Yeah, that's probably the main thing. This shark looks rough. But they also use him sparingly, I guess, so it's okay.
And most of the time he looks good.
Yeah.
There was that one shot where you can see the camera crew in the shadow on the shark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's it. I mean, this is one of the few movies where the hype
is real.
Where the hype is real. Like I said before, I think how laid back a lot of its choices are really is what makes the movie so good, because Spielberg and the editor and John Williams could have like done everything they could to make certain things bigger than they could be. Like the end, it was just like a nice calm little theme as the credits rolled. Yeah. And even when Brody shot the shark and the shark was, sinking, it was like it was like a release of tension, not like this big triumphant, yeah, we got him.
Mm-hmm.
It all feels very thoughtful, and the camera work is amazing. A1.
Yeah, it's great. It's fantastic.
The performances are all great. They're laid back.
They're real people. They're not like just actors. They feel like they're authentic, real people.
They're not trying to be characters.
Yeah.
I mean, Robert Shaw, he's the most out there of everybody in terms of performing, but he's still in the same movie as everyone. The way that his character is written, or at least the way it's presented, is the only one that warrants a larger-than-life feeling. And that even makes the monologue better, because it is so quiet and
it's coming from him, yeah.
You'd expect some rousing, like, huge thing about how hey, you don't know what I've been through, blah, blah, blah. But, like, actually, it subverts your expectations, but not in a subverting way. Jaws is a good movie.
It's a great movie.
So, with that being said, what would you give Jaws?
I'm going to give Jaws a 9 out of 10.
Me too.
Yay. It's great.
Damn, we really be agreeing on these commentaries. Like, way more than on the monthly movie reviews. Like,
maybe not older movies, but with, like, classic movies, it'll be similar.
I feel like we got all the mileage out of this Jaws movie. If you don't think this movie's great,
Tell us why in the comment section, and then we'll tell you why you're wrong.
did you see that comment on our Lion King video?
No, I didn't see it. What did it say?
Someone said, hold on, let me pull it up verbatim, because I thought it made me laugh. I thought it was stupid. Here it is. How can you be so negative right from the very beginning? I can't wait for them to F up this shot over and over. No wonder you hated it. Negative mindset, negative life. Boy, what are you talking about? What are you even saying?
Oh, man.
We knew what we were walking into. We saw the trailer. We were aware of the general perception of the movie. We were trepidatious. That's what that sounds like. What an idiot. At least people care enough to tell us we're stupid.
Yeah, that's true.
So we be winning. Anyway.
Make sure you guys like and comment and subscribe and share with all your friends and do all that jazz.
Yeah. We'll see you on the next one.
All right. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Matrix videos coming soon. I swear.
Very soon.
Yeah.